To Nigeria, and the country's northeast has had to live with the threat of conflict and terrorism for years. Now, the worst floods for decades have added to its troubles. Heavy rains recently burst the dam in Borno State, flooding the regional capital, Maiduguri. Dozens were killed and hundreds of thousands forced from their homes. Now, people are returning to see what's left of their city. DW's Elisa Chakuma reports.
It's been nearly 2 weeks since Babagana Buka Wakil fled the floods that wrecked his home.
Oh my God.
He and his family escaped, but they don't have much to come back to.
I don't know honestly where to start. You can see all my electronics damaged, all my, beds, wardrobe, including that of my wife, and now everything is damaged.
The idea of returning seems far away, and for now, he and his family are staying in different places.
The most painful thing is too much. I'm not with my family. My child is not even feeling too good, just because he missed me.
The floods displaced hundreds of thousands of people like Babagana. Heavy rainfall caused the dam to burst, covering much of Maiduguri with water. Officials say 37 people died. Many here say they didn't get enough warning.
And they have to inform people that such thing will happen before they emerge of it, because I know definitely they have the information that such thing is coming.
We don't know anything about the water. We do not think that the water will come close to us.
The Borno State Information Commissioner admitted to DW that the dam had been neglected.
As a nation, we could have done better because the dam is 50 years old. If we had been carrying out regular maintenance and regular structural repairs, we wouldn't have been in this situation. But that said, even if we had prepared, I think the volume of the water was very large.
Is the city's worst flooding for a generation.
As the floodwaters begin to recede, what's now left in its wake is a trail of damage. These homes were completely submerged when the waters hit, and many residents were left with no choice but to evacuate. There is no certainty of when they can return.
Babagana heard that the government promised to help those affected, but says he and his family haven't got anything yet.
We are still in problem, in crisis. This is the aftermath. But the situation in the aftermath is more dangerous than the real situation, the real flooding.
His community will likely now face waterborne diseases and food insecurity on top of the problems they had before. They'll be hoping the government will learn from this disaster and make their infrastructure more resilient.
Well, that report from Elisa Chakuma. I asked Elisa how relief efforts are being complicated by the ongoing Boko Haram insurgency.
Many will say pretty much, because until now, as you know, this is a region that has really battled the insurgency, particularly with the militant group Boko Haram. They have tried to get people back into their villages, away from the city, and back into their settlements. But this flood, this recent issue now, completely devastates the situation. A city that's opened 36 camps just to take care of the floods, that was already taking care of IDPs for Boko Haram. That tells you the kind of bleak picture that faces the city and its people going forward.